Ladies and gentlemen, please rise while the York High School NJROTC Color Guard posts the colors, and please remain standing for the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the alma mater played by the York High School Band. Color Guard, please post the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Dr. Shandor, school board members, Dr. Butler, faculty, staff, guests, and the class of 2016, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to the York High School class of 2016 commencement exercise. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you the members of the York County School Board. Mrs. Barbara Haywood, District 1. Mrs. Cindy Kershke, District 2. Mr. Mark Medford, District 3. Mr. Todd Mathis, District 4. Dr. Robert W. George, District 5. And with greetings from the school board, the chairman, Dr. Robert George, District 5.
Good morning. Good morning. On behalf of the York County School Board, I bring greetings to our graduates, their families, and their friends. Congratulations, class of 2016. Take a look around you. You can see your parents smiling and snapping photos so they can capture this moment forever. Today marks an achievement not just for you, but also for those who care about you. Today they are very, very proud of you. Today would be a good day to ask for money. Today would also be a good day to give them a big hug for all their support through the years. This morning, I would like to offer just a few brief thoughts that I believe can be beneficial on your road to success. First of all, I encourage you to set a goal. Goals are what take us forward in life. They are a blueprint to our success. Bill Copeland says the problem with not having a goal is that you can spend your life running up and down the field, but never score. Whether you desire to become a doctor, a lawyer, a welder, or an auto mechanic, set your goal and plan your path. Second, exercise perseverance. It is said, what comes easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. There is no substitute for hard work. There will be those who seek to discourage you, who say you're not smart enough, gifted enough, or cut out for this degree, this trade, or this job. I say work harder than ever. Keep your eye on the goal and never, ever give up. Thomas Edison once said, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. And lastly, enjoy your success. I had completed 4 years for my undergraduate degree and was in my second year of 4 more years of dental school when I began to question whether I really wanted to continue down this path. 3 more years of studying, I was tired. I made an appointment with my advisor and sat down to talk about what I was feeling, and I was unsure about my future. The words he said still resonate with me today. He said, George, if you only knew just how good success feels. Well, I'm here to tell you, it feels great. I've been able to enjoy my success every day in a career that I love. Enjoy your success, whatever path you choose. Take time to reflect on the discipline that it took to get there, and take time to reflect on those that helped you along the way. God bless you as you embark on your journey, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. George. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Victor Shandor. Dr. Victor Shandor was appointed as Superintendent of the York County School Division in August of 2014. He has more than 20 years of public education experience as a teacher, principal, and district administrator. Shandor, a 1992 graduate of California University in Pennsylvania, began his career in education as a teaching assistant. It was this initial experience that led him back to the classroom to pursue a master's degree in exceptional education from Old Dominion University. He has also earned an educational specialist degree from George Washington University and a doctorate in educational leadership from Wingate University. Dr. Shandor grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He and his wife, Melissa, have 3 children, ages 11, 8, and 5. Please welcome Dr. Victor Shandor.
Well, good morning. How we doing? Come on, it's graduation day. Let's go. I love graduation day. Congratulations, York High School class of 2016. I'd also like to welcome and thank our teachers, parents, and families celebrating with us this morning. If we could take a moment and please give our teachers a big round of applause for all their work this year. I am honored to be here with you on such a significant occasion. I spent a lot of time contemplating the message I wanted to share with our graduates, which led me to reflect on my own graduation and what I remembered from that day. And I soon realized I don't remember who spoke, much less what was said. Of course, that led me on a quest to find that memorable quote or message that you, unlike me, will remember 25 years from now. While searching for the perfect phrase, I kept coming back to a quote from a Hampton Roads native and William and Mary graduate who also just happens to coach my favorite pro football team. The standard is the standard. This is a phrase that Pittsburgh Steelers coach Mike Tomlin has used through the years to inspire his team. The more I thought about what I wanted to say to you, I realized that this phrase contained everything I wanted to convey to you as you graduate from high school. Playing in the NFL symbolizes the highest standard to play which exists for football players. Coach Tomlin's point was this standard should exist for every single member of the team. At a time when his team struggled through adversity, numerous injuries, player suspensions, poor weather, and of course, poor calls from referees, he implored his team to rise up and perform to the uppermost level despite the adversity they faced. So what is the standard? The standard is perseverance. You must always continue to pursue your dreams and goals, no matter what difficulties, delays, or obstacles you face in achieving personal success. Life will happen to you, and it will not always be easy, but set your standard high and continue to persevere. The standard is resilience. When you face that adversity, you can't give up. You've got to keep pushing to reach your goals and never lower your standard. The goals you have set should not be altered, and you should never accept less than your standard. Finally, the standard is excellence. Most important of all, whatever your future holds, wherever your dreams take you in life, make sure you achieve and maintain excellence. You control your standard, and you will perform according to the level of excellence that you set forth. Graduates, as you stand on the edge of adulthood and independence with all of the world and your life in front of you, I say congratulations, class of 2016. We're all so proud of your accomplishments, and remember, the standard is the standard. Persevere through adversity, remain resilient during hardship, and go out into this world with the expectation of excellence for yourself and everyone you come in contact with. Because if you do that, you can't lose. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Shandor. At this time, I would like to introduce Mackenzie Chafin, who will read her poem, Our Dream.
Graduation has been our dream. From the first day of riding the school bus until now, we didn't let that dream die. As the class of 2016, we kept our hopes unimaginably high, and now our loved ones are here watching proudly as we fly. See, All 270 of us stand here today with the same thing to say. I made it to the finish line, and all of the stars are beginning to align. Now it is time for us to start our new lives. It is time to be the princess you aspired to be at the age of 5, or the rock stars the video games taught you to be. We have broken out of the cages, and we're all now free. I am proud of everyone graduating today. Here we are at the end of the road, never to ride that school bus again. So stay safe and find your way, and for your years to come, may you never leave your dreams astray.
It is my privilege to introduce the Salutatorian for the York High School class of 2016, Stephen Custer.
Good morning, Dr. Butler, Dr. Shandor, Mr. Rice, Mrs. Anthony, school board members, faculty and staff, guests, friends, family, and York High class of 2016. First, I'd like to say thanks to everyone who got us here. Teachers, thank you for teaching us so much inside and outside of the classroom, serving us as mentors, and never giving up on us, because I know we and our never-ending obsession with communism can be frustrating about 99% of the time. Mrs. Anthony and Mr. Rice, thank you for being our assistant principals, and especially Mr. Rice. Your spirit and your obsession with the roller coaster inspires us all. Dr. Butler, you're the most involved and spirited principal ever. Guidance, thank you so much for ensuring we have completed everything we need to be here today and preparing us for the future with all our college and scholarships applications. Parents, thank you for all your sacrifices, care, and patience. Finally, my fellow students, thank you for doing this with me. It's been a long journey, but we're here. So now let's get started. These past 4 years have been crazy. Not bad crazy, but the good kind, like Dwight Schrute. We've gone through a lot. We've had 3 principals, each one with their own personality, rules, and views on yoga pants. And each time we adjusted, cleaned our closets accordingly, and survived. No matter your specific experience, we've all been presented with numerous challenges in these past 4 years. Maybe you had to take a class you didn't like very much, or maybe you had to find new friends because you just moved here. Or maybe you had to deal with the pressures of becoming a cult icon and having your face forever memorialized on t-shirts. Whatever the issue was, you obviously survived because you're here at graduation. So congratulations. While these obstacles surely probably upsetted you at this time, they all probably taught you something about yourself. But just because we're done with high school, life isn't going to be smooth sailing from here on out. And we're suddenly stop from learning from these kinds of hurdles. Because just as Miley, or Hannah, because it was a movie, so I don't know how it all works, sings It's the Climb. And we're going to have more bumps in the future. While we'll definitely have challenges in the future, it's something not to be afraid of. Many of our greatest cultural icons have faced insurmountable odds to create the legacies they have today. For example, Oprah Winfrey, queen of car giveaways, was not just born and given a lot full of BMWs. At age 9, she was abused by a number of her relatives, and by 14, she was pregnant. Instead of rolling over and giving up, she fought, got a full scholarship to the University of Tennessee, battled racism in broadcast television, created her own show, and now her own network. Tina Fey, at age 5, had a stranger slash her cheek in her own front yard and still has a scar to prove it. She went on to become SNL's first female head writer, create her own award-winning sitcom, and start her own production company. Almost every celebrity has some story of trial and tribulation, even Kim Kardashian, our culture's queen of privilege and mirror selfies. Our bestie Kim had to go through a divorce and fertility problems, all while her life was being documented. Now her family has become one of the most powerful in our country and includes some of the most business-savvy women today. These stars and countless others would not be here where they are if they gave up at every single roadblock. And just because they're famous now does not mean that they still don't face problems in the future. So now we're graduating, and York is behind us in the rearview mirror. But we're far from over. We still have a lot of life ahead of us, and as we're told countless times, life's not easy, life's not fair, life's not just about any remotely positive word you can think of. We're now entering the supposed real world, unlike the Narnia, Neverland, or any imaginary world you can think of that we've apparently been enjoying this entire time. But yes, in the future we will all face challenges. These obstacles may include, but are not limited, to finding a job, adjusting to a new town or city, starting a family, or opening that jar of peanut butter. Though they may vary in magnitude and scope, they all will prove difficult. How we deal with these obstacles will define our lives. Oprah would not be here today telling us what candle scent to buy or how middle-aged women should be living their lives if she did not fight for her future and her success. These stories of trial and error only make our lives all the more engaging and colorful, because honestly, who wants a dull life? We have the background to do almost anything, and in a world where issues like mass shootings happen on a weekly basis and cities have to take their turn, we have the opportunity and the obligation to change the world as long as we do not let our fears or society get in the way. So now, when you're staring down that jar of peanut butter, take a deep breath, go on BuzzFeed, read their life hacks, and show the jar who's boss.
It is my honor to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2016. Much hard work, effort, and dedication to excellence has gone into achieving this distinguished honor. Our valedictorian for the class of 2016 is Dorian Wynn.
Good morning, Dr. Butler, Dr. Shandor, Mrs. Hogg, school board members, esteemed faculty and staff, honored guests, friends, families, and most importantly, the York High School class of 2016. So, are you guys ready for my perfect speech? First, I would like to thank Mother Nature for canceling exams. You saved a lot of grades with Winter Storm Jonas, and we will forever be thankful for that. I would also like to thank my beloved chemistry teacher, who not only taught me the true value of Clorox wipes and paper towel rolls, but also sparked my interest and love for chemistry. Thank you, Mrs. Eckstein. Also, thanks to my parents, sister, and grandparents, whose constant motivation and threats of disownment if I wasn't on this stage speaking to you all at graduation did wonders to my work ethic. I hope I'm making you proud right now. I would also like to thank Jared McClave and Sohel Syed for being the only ones to take me up on the offer of a paid shout out in my speech. Y'all are the real MVPs. And lastly, I would like to thank my IB classmates for always being there when I needed help on pretty much everything, including this speech. I'll miss the group tests, the late night Skype sessions, and the bonds we made together. I love you guys. So, as many classmates, teachers, and advisors have told me, my speech needs to have 3 things: excessive positivity, humor, and inspirational quotes. But that's cliche, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with overused and mediocre messages. Speaking of the overused, life, in fact, is definitely not a highway, no matter how bad Rascal Flatts or every motivational speaker ever wants us to believe. Apparently, they've never been on 17 before. Anyways, every speech I've listened to spoke constantly about the opening of a new door or the next step forward. But graduation is not all flowers and green grass in my terrariums, despite how much we, and especially I, want it to be. Today is the last day our class will ever fully be together. Because after we turn our tassels, we are all gonna make like a tree and leaf. I'd give you words of advice for the future, but here's the thing. I don't know the future. I don't know what's gonna happen in, say, 4 years. Some of us will be in college, some of us will be married, and some of us will be in the workforce. But what do I know? It's not like I have 20/20 vision. Now, usually, the valedictorian would say something inspiring and motivational. But as I thought about it, I realized I don't know how to inspire 269 very different people. I'm not gonna tell you all generic lines like work hard or follow your dreams, because you guys already know that. You guys don't need to hear life advice from some kid who tried too hard in high school and who really liked bad puns. However, that love for bad puns, if you couldn't tell throughout this speech, is what motivated me to be here today. Right here. Speaking of which, I was gonna put a skeleton joke in here somewhere, but I really didn't think it had the backbone. Wait, no, it's not over. It's not. Okay. Anyways, a wise man, Mr. Weinstein, once said, "I'm a master of punography." And those words have resonated with me ever since. As many of you all know, there was one pun that I had been working towards my entire high school career. This one pun, arguably the pun of a lifetime, my lifetime to be exact, has pushed me to be before you all today. The motivation to make this wretched pun has kept me up cramming for exams and stressing over projects. And although it's not really a noble or really rational dream, it was mine. I found my motivation from some clever wordplay, not some kid on a podium. And I want you all to do the same thing as well. Find what drives your life, no matter how small or how trivial or how irrational people say it to be. Whether it's wanting to skate for Disney, wanting to have a house full of quaint little plants, or even being the first person on the sun, use it. Hold on to every little thing that inspires you, because one day you'll be looking back at all the great things you've accomplished in your life, and you'll say, "I'm glad that I had the chutzpah to do every little thing that I did." When you find whatever drives you to be the best that you can be, hold on to it and cherish it, because my words aren't gonna change your lives. You are. So thank you, class of 2016, for making my 4 years the most memorable years of my life. Congratulations, graduates of York High School class of 2016, and thank you for letting me, Dorian Wynn, be your valedictorian.
I am pleased to introduce the chorus seniors and chamber choir, who will now sing Blades of Grass and Pure White Stones by Orrin Hatch, Lowell Alexander, and Phil Nash.
Blades of grass, shelter those who've come and gone. Just below the emerald sod are those who've reached the arms of God. Buried here with dignity, endless rose for all to see. Freedom seeds in sorrow sown, 'neath blades of grass and pure white stones. Blades of grass and pure white stones cover those who've left their homes to rest in fields here side by side, lest we forget their sacrifice. Buried here with dignity, endless rose for all to see. Freedom seeds in sorrow sown, 'neath blades of grass and pure white stones. Just below the emerald sod are those who've reached the arms of God. Buried here with dignity, endless rose for all to see. Freedom seeds in sorrow sown, 'neath blades of grass and pure white stones. 'Neath blades of grass and pure white stones.
It is my pleasure to introduce our principal, Dr. Shannon Butler. Dr. Shannon Butler joined York High School as its principal this school year. Her career prior to arriving here at York has taken her through 17 years in public education as a high school math teacher, instructional specialist, and high school assistant principal. As the daughter of two dedicated teachers, Dr. Butler always knew that education was her passion. It was this passion that first led her to obtain her Bachelor's of Science degree in mathematics from East Carolina University. Once she entered the classroom, she decided to further her education by obtaining her master's degree in educational administration from Old Dominion University. In February of 2015, she completed her final educational goal by obtaining her Doctor of Education degree in educational planning, policy, and leadership from the College of William and Mary. Dr. Butler and her husband Spencer have two children, Case and Kendall, who are both future York High Falcons.
Good morning, members of the school board, Dr. Shandor, invited guests, Falcon families, and most importantly, the class of 2016. Last summer, not long after I was announced as the principal of York High, I was at Marlbank Pool at a swim meet when senior Libby Daly walked up to me and told me how excited she was that I would be her principal for her senior year. I remember Libby saying how awesome it would be to have me deliver the speech at her graduation. It was at that very moment that my first wave of panic set in. As I thought about how I would need to use my superb mathematical skills obtained from all my years as a math teacher and math specialist to write a quality speech. As I sat down to put my thoughts on paper a few weeks ago, 3 thoughts came to mind about this very speech. 1, no one will actually see what I've written, so my spelling and grammatical mistakes won't matter. I know that I have the gift of gab, so even if I can't spell, I'm really good at talking. 2, I just need to make sure that I can make it through this entire speech without crying. I need to make sure that this class knows how truly special they are and how much I believe in them, and I need to do it without crying. I need to smile. And the third, and probably the most important, I need to actually make a point. So even though these 3 thoughts were about my first speech for my first class, they actually can be seen as my advice for your future. Number 1, use your strengths to outshine your weaknesses. Don't be afraid to do something because you may make a mistake. We all make mistakes, but instead of dreading them, learn from them. Every one of you sitting in front of me has strengths. Use them, lead with them, and share them with others. Plus, in my case, there's always spell check. Number 2, live your life smiling and not crying. Be proud of your accomplishments and be happy in the decisions that you make. Laugh often. But most importantly, it's okay to feel and show emotion. It makes us who we are. Even if I make it through this whole speech smiling, I'm sure at some point on your way out the door this morning, at least one of you will have me crying. Just remember what Omid Kordestani once said. In life, you make the small decisions with your head and the big decisions with your heart. And number 3, make a point. In 2011, at the William & Mary Commencement Address, the speaker stated, "You can Google for an answer, you can Google for a mate, you can Google for a career, but you can't Google to find what's in your heart." That is what I challenge you to find, the passion that is in your heart. As the daughter of 2 phenomenal teachers, I always knew that I was passionate about learning. Once I became a teacher, I discovered my passion for wanting others to learn. I know that my passion for wanting to see each of you succeed is what is truly in my heart. I am extremely lucky that I have found my passion as a principal, and I have a job that even in its toughest days allows me to see growth in every student that walks the halls of York High School. So, even if my superb mathematical skills do not assist me in being the best speechwriter out there, I hope that what you take from this is a principal that is unbelievably proud of all of your accomplishments and cannot wait to see all of the great things in your future. If there is one thing that I am passionate about, it is each and every one of you. Thank you. The York High School Medallion has been commissioned to represent one of the highest honors that can be awarded to a graduating senior at York High School. These students have contributed to the pride and the spirit of the school, giving of their time and energy beyond expectations. These dedicated students personify what York High School represents. The York Medallion is awarded at the graduation ceremony, and all recipients are unaware of this honor until that time. So it is with great pleasure that I recognize Devin Campbell and Anna Fisher as the recipients of the York Medallion. Please come on stage. It is my pleasure to now begin the presentation of diplomas to the class of 2016 of York High School.
Leanne Michelle Abbott. Ahmad Mahmoud Alazam. Danielle Nicole Angel. Nicholas Paul Avis. Hunter Owen Ayers. Emily Rissa Bagalawis. Matthew Christian Baines. Michaela Maria Barlow. James Logan Barton. Autumn Sky Bennett. Cullen Johanna Bissell. Kelsey Morgan Blake. Ryan Michael Bourne. Bobby Lee Boyd III. Stephen Glenn Brim. Daniel James Brewer. Hannah Elizabeth Brooks. Caroline Margaret Brown. Thomas Eugene Bullock, Jr. Joshua Allen Burgett. James Marshall Butler. Reed Douglas Butler. Devin Christopher Campbell. Jack Douglas Campbell. Sean Robert Campbell. Madison Nicole Capps. Carla Stephanie Cardoza. Kayla Rochelle Carley. Stephania Faye Carpenter. LaDawn Nicole Carter. Trista Nicole Cassidy. Brooke Diamond Causey. Michael Joseph Cawley Jr. Jordan Mackenzie Chafin. Rebecca O'Kelly Chandler. Trinity Micah Choice. Tyler Winslow Christian. Andrea Celine Clark. Benjamin William Clark. Joshua Lee Cloth. Cody James Coberly. Alex Michael Cook. Emily Ann Cooley. Rachel Elizabeth Cooper. Jacob Bernard Joseph Cordis. Kenzie Ann Corneliuson. Stephen Michael Ashley Kosser. Caleb Michael Culbertson. Kramer Thomas Cunningham. Taylor Ann Nicole Curtis. Cameron James Dale. Elizabeth Joan Daly. Faith Lavetta Dancy. Kristen Hope Dantzler. Caleb Jordan Dawson. Devin Allen Dawson. Destiny Anna DeLegal. Joshua Craig Diedrich. Victoria Kumja Doling. Isabella May Downey. Taylor Westfall Drummond. Caitlin Brooke Eagle. Hannah Elizabeth Elford. Keely Olivia Eubank. Claiborne Samuel Evans. Dylan Lee Fair. Marvin Factus. Lainey Ashton Ference. Elena Brooke Ferguson. Lauren Alexandra Fernandez. Anna Marie Fisher. Kayla Joyce Forbes. Hunter Michael Fordich. Alexis Marie Forrest. Joshua Aaron Fowler. Jordan Gage Freeman. Dinah Elizabeth Gardner. Morgan Taylor Gardner. James Paul Gatens. Alexandria Paige Gibbs. Luke Charles Gilbert. Xavier Franklin Glenn. Jordan Asan Gorham. Austin Tyler Granger. Drake William Graves. Lee Earl Green Jr. Holly Brianna Greenway. James Matthew Greenwood. Robert John Gray III. Cameron Pierce Griffin. Clarice Dorian Griffin. Emily Kristen Grosjean. Abigail Jessica Gurdon. Mark Guy Jr. Nijay Iman Hakim. Brooke Elizabeth Hamill. Sienna Monique Hamrick. Jacqueline Patricia Perryman Harris. Jada Monique Perryman Harris. Catherine Rose Harris. Randall Lee Harris III. Joshua Lawrence Hartzog. Cole Leandris Hawkins. Luke Matthew Henry. Winfrey Carlton Henry Jr. Savannah Caitlin Hildry. Richard Matthew Hodel. Alexander Estes Hoffman. Justin Blake Hogg. Gavin Harper Homan. Madeline Elizabeth Honig. Marcus Anthony Hobson. Annabelle Marie Hovatter. Heather Nicole Hudson. Christopher Scott Huffman. Zachary Owen Ingram. Paige Elizabeth Irvin. Courtney Janelle Jenkins. Kyle Shane Jensen. Jared Kellum Jobson. Hannah Olivia Johns. Brittany Sky Jones. Ethan Joseph Jones. Bethany Grace Uhas. Brandon Austin Uhas. Brent Andrew Uhas. Mackenzie Camille Kotzer. Howard Andrew Joseph Kiesler. April Marie Kelly. Tiffany Ray Kelly. Liam Alaric Kempton. Zoe Byron Kenyon. Zain Zafar Khan. Ji Sung Kim. Lainey Ashlyn Kinnear. Aaron Jean Kleinschmidt. Sydney Renee Cochan. Elizabeth Renee Kramer. Carrie Albert Kurtika III. Stephen Michael Custer.
Catherine Nicole Larson. Austin William Leatherwood. Ashley Therese Latender. Austin Mark Latender. Claudia Diane Lewis. Jamie Todd Lewis. Angelica Loren Lynn. Keymont Lorenz Lipscomb. Dennis Liu. Bradley Nicholas Lofton. Thomas Dean Lytle. Nathan Gregory Mang. Allison Monet Manhart. Kaylee Danielle Mann. Francis Xavier Martin. Destiny Von Seal Martinez. Madeline Susan Martinez. Jared Michael McClave. Bailey William Thomas McClure. Joshua Robert Willen Hannes McFadden. Bailey Jane McGinnis. Jonathan Stephen Melendez. Ross Tilden Milner. Tatiana Kyrie Mixon. Peyton Ann Morhusen. Caitlin Ann Moniz. Emily Noel Moore. Jonathan Thomas Moore. Megan Christine Moore. Josephine Alexandria Morgan. Katie Lorraine Morgan. Damon Wayne Morse. Joshua Blake Morse. Samuel Hunter Morse. Jack Taylor Nanarnowicz. Casey Ann Neal. Dorian Wynn. Matthew Thomas Nickerson. Sydney Faith Novotny. Emily Catherine Ord. John Michael Pack, Jr. Darius Robert Allen Palmer. Justin Garin Parrish. Anjali Shrikant Patel. Morgan Staley Patterson. Juan Luis Pazmino. Viviana Brene Perez. Max Nicholas Polker. Kelsey Lee Pope. Kaylee Ann Post. Brittany Ashley Powell. Taylor Thomas Reagans. Salome Elizabeth Rizaday. Courtney Savannah Ray. Casey Lynn Reagan. Megan Grace Renshaw. Samantha Ellen Renshaw. Alexandra Nell Reynolds. Darius Jermaine Reynolds. Michael Alexander Rigo. Yesenia Felice Renderly. Molly Ann Rogerson. Vince Joseph Rollerson. Deshanae Chris Ann Rose. Ryan Harris Royal. Javon Anthony Rush. Robert Scott Rutherford. Alexander Thomas Ryan. Trey Michael Sales. Justin Parker Sanders. Melanie Santiago Rentas. Jessica Lynn Scott. Shanae Bobby Burnett Sellers. Alyssa Ann Shea. Logan Elliott Shakowski. Ashley Nicole Shelton. Hoon Ho Shin. Michelle Shin. Gabriel J. Simmons. Kira Marie Sislak. Jericho Smalls. Brianna Carol Smith. Carrie Danielle Smith. Devin Lee Smith. Nathaniel Garrison Smith. Brianna Giovanni Stanislaus. Terrence Lamont Steele, Jr. Summer Dawn Stewart. Mason James Stecker. Morgan Suzanne Strack. Hannah Elizabeth Stratton. Sohail Afroz Said. Michelle Caitlin Taskey. Alexis Denasia Taylor. Danielle Marie Taylor. Dalton Wesley Thompson. William Ray Thompson. Brent Robert Thompson. Vanuthna Thirupuranani. Preston York Tribble. Hannah Mackenzie Tuberville. Gabriella Yvette Vasquez. Galen Haley Berry. David Anthony Victoria. Danrich Paul Varai Valierta. Cheyenne Marie Wagner. Philip Matthew Wakeland. Colin Michael Wall. Caitlin Nicole Wazinski. Logan James Weiss. Allison Grace Wells. Sophia Joy Wesley. Melanie Renee West. Jordan Alexander Whitmire. Rayvon Miguel Williams. Dante Janae Wilson. Jared Kalani Wilson. Luke Timothy Wilson. Summer Luann Wilson. Catherine Keeley Wolfram. Jessica Lee Wood. Miranda Lynn Yoakum. Bentley Nicole Zabicki.
By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the York County School Division, I now officially declare you the 2016 graduating class of York High School. Please move your tassels. Congratulations, class of 2016. You are now officially graduates.